What's the deal, family? Y'all already know what it is. Back in this one, another video to pump out to my young boys. Maybe girls. But nah, today, as y'all can see, Biggie Smalls is back. Back in action, live in effect. But with a twist. You're not gonna see Biggie Smalls hooping and hollering. You ain't gonna see that classic Juice in action. You ain't gonna see Flesh and Blood moving around. You ain't gonna see a real human with emotions. You're gonna see an avatar, a husk, a copy, a replica, ones and zeros, digital. Because we moving to the metaverse with it, y'all. We are moving to the metaverse. I seen this ad and was like, wow. I mean, what else? What more can I say? These rappers are gonna start getting knocked off like it ain't nothing. They worth more dead than alive. Why would the label want to keep putting out millions for you so you can bring in the fans when you gonna bring in the fans regardless? That's why you got all these albums. Yeah, I know it's no cam on this one. That's why you got all these albums coming out after rappers die. Cause it's like, why stop? They in the label, I know they position it in a way to where they can't even feel bad about it. How can they? How can they feel any type of guilt about it when they've given the rapper millions of dollars? And if you die early, it's not even like they're not giving these rappers the money. The way it works, they get an advance that they have to pay back. They have to make the money back over the course of their career. Some make the money back when they sell their albums and, they keep putting in work and they keep, paying off whatever it is they owe to the label. Vast majority of rappers don't. How you think the label feel when they put millions and millions of dollars into your album, into your rollout, and you only sell 40K? So now you been in the negatives, but now you deep in the negatives. They done spent all that money on you getting on the radio, these interviews you was showing up to. They did everything under the sun for your project, and you flopped. Now you owe them even more, but you still got a lifestyle to uphold. You still got a house that you didn't buy in cash. You still renting out this house. You still got your mama's house that you done bought her. You still got this jewelry that you need more jewelry you need to get. You still got newer cars to get to keep up with the times. So you go back to the label, you ask for another advance, and they give it to you. Because the goal is to keep you in debt to them. So inevitably, when they do end up knocking these rappers off through various rituals and other means, they can't feel bad about it. Because it's like, oh, you owed us anyway. So now we're about to milk you. You won't get anything. And your family won't get anything because we made you. That's how they look at it. They made you. Therefore, it is what it is. And I won't be streaming for very long here. But we about to get into fair use, fair use. Let's go back. Look at that. They said Biggie is back. That's crazy. That ain't no damn Biggie. How is he back? Biggie is gone. Biggie is gone, y'all. He ain't coming back. But this is how they sell it. A VR concert. Hold on. A VR concert experience. Watch in VR. Ad on Facebook. Meta. Here we go. Meta. The new Meta. It's another one. The video. Let's look at this again. So this is the model. And you can just tell that they trying to keep like, they could do way better when it comes to, they have the technology to make a better Biggie than this. This is just them drip feeding us to see how we receive this. But trust and believe, if they wanted to have a real Biggie in the metaverse, they definitely could. This still look like a video game. But this is the model. Funny thing about the Tupac hologram concert, what made that so interesting was the fact Tupac was performing songs that he's never performed before in that hologram form. I think he performed Hail Mary, and if I'm not mistaken, Hail Mary came out after he passed away. So I don't even think he ever really performed that song. But the hologram was up there on the Ashley O shit. If y'all ain't seen Black Mirror, go check out Black Mirror. I don't know what episode it is, but it's the one with Miley Cyrus. That definitely is what goes on in the rap industry. They gotta show it to you. That's how the devil operates. He gotta show his hand. Because if he don't, it's no fun in that. You gotta have a choice. We always gotta have a choice. We always have to have a choice. So he gotta show you everything he does. Predictive programming. Keep believing it's just fantasy if you want to. Y'all gonna be keeping believing that everything is a conspiracy and fantasy until y'all is out there walking with robots and flying cars. And you see people plugged into the metaverse until your family members not leaving the house for days at a time, and you wondering why. And you go pull up, and they whole body is embedded into their couch, and they nodded off into the metaverse. Don't know what day it is. They've been in there for weeks. And they don't know what's going on out here. Keep playing. This shit look like a damn video game. They know they wrong for this. They could have did a million times better than this. Nah. I want to show y'all something else. I seen this commercial on TV, on TV of all things, randomly. I was watching TV and this commercial came on, and I was like, "Wow, you can't make this up." The metaverse has law firms now. I'm telling you, things been going on in the metaverse. The metaverse has been being built and set up for a while now. It's people already in it. It's people already in it for sure. Cause there's law firms in the metaverse. I heard it was some other celebrities doing some things in there. People been investing in the metaverse, not necessarily investing in the metaverse, but investing in its currency. All of these NFTs and crypto, all NFTs and all of that, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing about crypto because I don't. Crypto definitely too, but the NFTs, all of that stuff was metaverse prep. All of that stuff is in metaverse prep. When you get these NFTs and all that, it's gonna seem insignificant in the real world, and that's why people meme NFTs and cook NFTs. But people been really invested in that stuff because all of his value is gonna really kick in when the meta take off, and everybody is on the meta. Look at this. We got law firms in the meta. Some will see this and be like, it's a joke. Da 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 da. I don't doubt that this is the real thing. Not that this image that they portraying of it is the real thing, but why have a law firm in the metaverse? Let's see the ad. I'm gonna just show y'all the ad.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. As millions flock to the metaverse, many are experiencing unnecessary pain and suffering, terrible car crashes, frightening trip and falls, and on-the-job injuries. Our army of over 800 attorneys and 4,000 support staff have recovered billions for clients just like you. Injured? Just dial pound law. That's all. Morgan & Morgan, America, and now the universe's largest injury law firm. Morgan, America.
Okay. So, metaverse law firm. So they setting up law firms even in the metaverse. Because some may say this is just a joke or a stylistic choice for an ad. It would make no sense if that was the case. Because I'm sure they could have just did a regular ad. It could have been a creative choice, but why even mention? The ad strictly mentions, if we're gonna go off, the ad is called entering the metaverse, and the damn he strictly mentions these things is happening in the metaverse, so you're gonna need a law firm or whatever. This seems like an opportunity. This seems like Morgan & Morgan, this company, is capitalizing. They're trying to be the first metaverse law firm. Now, I don't know if they are the first, but from what I'm seeing, they're trying to be the first. And with that, they want those up top to put their stocks in this metaverse law firm. Obviously, it's gonna be way more metaverse law firms because, you know. And then I want y'all to notice that he said the universes. So it seems this is the new universe. They're probably gonna definitely drop the meta part somewhere down the line, and just, you know, this is the universe now. This is the universe.
Support staff have recovered billions for clients.
I'm telling you, so many people have escaped to the metaverse already. He talking about millions of people is in the metaverse. I don't know why they would put that in the ad if that's not true. He talking about millions is already in it. It's an ad about a metaverse law firm. So when you enter the metaverse, when you see this and you inevitably enter the metaverse, I ain't gonna say inevitably. Hopefully y'all don't do that shit. But when you enter that shit, you gonna think something happened to you. You gonna be thinking, oh man. But if it's the metaverse, see, man, see, this is how they got us in a loop. They gonna have us leave. They gonna try to make people leave the real world to go into a fake world and experience the same stuff. Why do I need a law firm? Why do I need to pay somebody for getting in a car crash in the metaverse? Why can't I spawn another car? Or why can't I just heal my injuries with some cheat codes, some R1, R2, L1, R2 action? Left down, right up, left down, right up. Why can't I do that? So if I fall down, if I'm building in Fortnite and I fall down my structure, you mean to tell me I'm gonna need a law firm still? I'm gonna still need to lawyer up in the metaverse?
Our army of over 800 attorneys and
Sound like some BS to me. But here we go. We got metaverse law firms. I'm gonna read a scripture before I head out. I want to read this John chapter 2 verse 15. Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. This is gonna be the world. This is all worldly.
and suffering.
Biggie,
Terrible car crashes,
Biggie coming back.
trip and falls, and on-the-job injuries. Our army of over 800
It is all.
4,000 support staff.
Hold on. Quiet down. This is all the world. Lovers of the world is the ones that's gonna want to see Biggie back again. They gonna want to go into the metaverse and get the law firm. They gonna want to see all these holographic rappers, and they ain't even gonna be holographic. You might be able to walk up to these niggas and touch them and talk to them. They already developing chips as powerful as the brain. They gonna be really trying to bring these people back to life. But we gotta rebuke all of this evilness. That's all for the today. That's all for the today, huh? That's all for today. That's the video. More content on the way. Keep y'all heads up out there.